This video is rated TV-16, has some harsh language which may not be appropriate for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey YouTube, this is Heavy Metal Explosion coming at you with another figure review. This time we have Cyclonus. And I started him off in Galvatronus mode only to show off what I did with the legs. I do have an Optimus Prime, but then that would put one with Galvatronus and one with Optimus Prime. I just think with Cyclonus supposed to be this robotic psychic that makes robots form into Galvatronus, I thought this be an okay deal. That and a couple of the Viper drones is what I'll have those guys for. And one thing I will say while we have him in this mode, and it looks like I might need some extra light over here, is looks like right through here, like everybody has said in the past, if you've ever seen any reviews of this guy, is that kind of looks like a seeker mold right there, and possibly this could be a Starscream with a crown on his head. And I mean, there's a good possibility here that maybe somewhere down the road we might get a Starscream, and hopefully I pray to the Hasbro gods that we get a handful of Seekers, because that would be awesome. But I just wanted to start out with, playing with this guy and putting him in the Galvatronus mode, because I think Silverbolt was by far a structurally a good robot to have for this guy. There was little to no leaning of any kind. He did have thin thighs, but with the air raid that does look odd there. I didn't see that before. But with the air raid weapons, you could put those on the side and give him a nice filler for his thighs. Now, I normally don't do transformations on camera because you guys have seen these transformations thousands and thousands of times. So I'm going to take a quick pause and bring it back to you as Cyclonus. Alright, so let's get into this guy. Outside of the purple here, there's really nothing bad I can say about this guy. He other than his gun, which is not Cyclonus's gun. And to be honest, I guess I'll probably get some flack sooner or later, but I like this one. I might he might very well wind up being my primary Cyclonus, and then my Generations one will be his Armada. Now, some of the problems we have here is that you got a little bit of parts forming, which is this right here, and I do kind of like them in his fist, where it looks like some kind of bladed weapon of some kind. I also his purple, I will give it to everybody. I mean, wow, we're going out of focus big time, aren't we? His purple is a little bit on the deep side. But again, I can look past that because the figure, because I like Silverbolt so much, you know, this guy holds, you know, a good place in my heart. Seriously, it does. With this guy, it doesn't matter about all the underkibble, if that's what you like to call it. You know, where you have airplane, a robot under the airplane mode, and you know, that doesn't bother me. Mainly because there's because we come to expect that out of the that mold, out of the Silverbolt mold. And honestly, if you use that mold, you've got to expect all that body mass under there. So again, I'm going to get this guy transformed and put him in jet mode, and I'll be back. So we're here in jet mode. Wow. And I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't see too many things wrong with it, other than that small piece that you have to parts form instead of them making a two-way elbow joint where you can have the elbow turn in either direction or fold in either direction in order to leave the wing pieces on. Other than that, I really don't see anything wrong with it. These tail fins, I went ahead and flipped mine around because I like them looking forward. The whole part with this is to give it more of a stealthy style mode to it, and I really again, there's not a whole lot bad I can say to it. I wish he had a target master that came with him, although Viper can be considered the target master in this case. This is a real good buy, a must-have for me, because I plan on trying to get all of the pieces, even Rook, and he's going to wind up coming over to this side. And even if that means I'll have to go out and buy me, I don't know, half a dozen Alpha Bravos or something like that, whatever, what have you, in order to do my Optimus Prime up, then that's what I wind up doing. But this is a must-have if you want my opinion on it. Go out, buy this guy. He's awesome, I think. Happy shopping.